Welcome back, boys, to episode number 61 of the No Money Spent series here on this channel. And in today's episode, we have a huge one. We are going to be opening up our free 100 overall pack from completing the downtown challenges. I just got done the final challenge I needed to get done, obviously, for the downtown challenges to be completed. We did finish all 5 of the tabs that you need to do, and it took quite some time, but I mean, it was for a free 100 overall pack, and I'm hoping here on the No Money Spent we can get an absolute W of a pull. I mean, talking about what card do we want to get, obviously, from this pack, I mean, we don't want to see Glenn Rice since we already have him, but besides that, we don't have any other 100 overalls on our team. A Ben Simmons, yeah, would obviously be incredible. I would love to see a Jordan. Jordan would be really nice to have at point guard. A Shaq, a Kristaps, a big man would be huge for us. So I think Shaq and Kristaps are two of the best ones we could pull, because they could definitely help our bench, you know, depth when it comes to the front court position. If we could have a Kristaps at power forward and Klingen at center, or we could have a Shaq at power forward and Klingen at center, it can make a huge difference for our No Money Spent squad. But that's, of course, if we hit like one of the best 100 overalls in this game. I would love to see LeBron, because then we could just sell our LeBron, and I'd be perfectly okay with that, having the MT back in our collection. But yeah, let's just go ahead, guys. Let's open up this free 100 overall pack here on the No Money Spent. I'm hoping for something crazy, but realistically, it's probably not going to be any good. If you guys want to give me your guesses down below in the comment section, guess what 100 overall we're going to pull on the No Money Spent. And in 3, 2, 1, 2K, can you bless the No Money Spent for one more time? Come on, 2K, bless the No Money Spent. Please bless the No Money Spent. Western Conference, 99 mid-range shot. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Power forward. Wait, who's that? Oh, it's Rashard Lewis. That is not good, ladies and gentlemen. We get a really bad 100 overall on the No Money Spent. We'll try out the card for today's episode. We'll put him into the lineup. Probably not over LeBron. I guess we can play him at power forward, and then we can have Miles Turner off the bench. Don't think he's going to play for us. We'll take our 3 legend badges probably at the end of the No Money Spent episode and see what 3 legend badges we can actually get towards LeBron. So that's nice to have. You know, we're going to have 3 legend badges going towards our 100 overall LeBron. We'll try Rashard Lewis. I mean, I guess we'll get a game with him, but realistically, not really too excited to play with this card. And yeah, now let's hop into a showdown game with our 100 overall Rashard Lewis, and let's see if we can pick up a dub, and maybe if he stays on the team, but I highly doubt it. Looking at my opponent's team here, and realistically, not that great of a squad. I mean, he's got a decent team, but Dark Matter, Bull, Pink Diamond, Wemby, Galaxy Opal, Denny, not really cards I'm necessarily scared of. How many wins does he have in Showdown? I feel like he's got to have a lot of wins, and he actually doesn't. Only 21 wins, and I believe he's in a similar tier in Showdown. This is actually a really good matchup for us with Rashard Lewis. Let's see what we can do with this card. I mean, we'll try to go through him as much as possible, but I don't think besides dunking the basketball, this card can realistically do anything good. He is a 6'10" small forward. I know we're running him at the power forward position. I mean, good steal, and he got the slam on the first possession, but the problem with this card is his jump shot. If he had a good release, he might actually be a nice card, but the fact that his jump shot is not good really does hurt this card. But fadeaway, can't knock it down. Wemby's trying to grab that board. I'm not talking about his fadeaway jump shot being bad. I'm just saying his normal standstill shot. I mean, we'll test it out. I've only tried it a couple times before, and I just really didn't like his jump shot whatsoever. We'll see if we like it here on the No Money Spent. Good steal, though, by Victor Wembanyama, and we're pushing that ball in transition. Rashard Lewis, lob it up to Andrew Bogut with the slam. Look at that No Money Spent squad hooping. That was a nice pass, though, by Rashard Lewis. He's got 2 points, 1 assist so far, and we take a 4-0 lead. We'll definitely take that here on the No Money Spent squad. Come on, watching him drive in. We're here. Good defense from Bogut. Rashard Lewis, great defense. Able to get a steal, and we're pushing that ball in transition. Rashard Lewis all the way. Hit him with the spin all the way to the basket. And we're making Rashard Lewis look like an absolute beast. I mean, maybe he'll play for us on the No Money Spent. I don't really see a spot for him just because we have so many good wings with 100 overall LeBron. But I mean, look at him getting a stop there on Dark Matter Bull. Is Rashard Lewis a beast? Dude, this card is looking absolutely amazing. The problem is he's looking like a beast until we look at his jump shot. Which, I mean, you know what? That's not as bad as I remember it being. 7 points, 1 assist. He's got at least a steal, maybe 2 steals. I don't remember. Did he get a steal or block on one of the first possessions? But that is not as bad of a jump shot as I remember it being. And he grabs the rebound. Why are we having like the greatest debut with a card, and it's Rashard Lewis? We're looking to drive in all the way to the basket, hit him with the spin, can't get him in the air. Okay, back out. Rashard Lewis does have a little bit of a mismatch. Not really too much of a mismatch. Josh Childress is pretty tall, but going all the way, hit him with the spin once again. Let's see if we can get fouled. Okay, yeah, that was not a great take, but I mean, what a start, guys. Genuinely, what a good start. Paulo Banchero, though, going to get my opponent on the board there with a wide open 3. Let's try not to force feed Rashard Lewis too much, but I mean, he's been hooping, dude. He has genuinely been hooping. Wide open 3, can't knock it down. And okay, yeah, maybe the jump shot's not as good as I thought it was. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on this jump shot right now because I remember it being bad, but then that first shot felt pretty good. That second one did not feel very good though. Rashard Lewis looking to attack that mismatch once again. We do have Cedric with a bit of space. Never mind. That is going to be a steal for my opponent. He's looking to drive in with Bol. Good defense there by Wemby and LeBron. LeBron's there on Bol. He sit on that. You're not taking LeBron into the paint. Come on, switch him on. Yep, Wemby, good defense. Oh, how is that not our steal? 2K. He's going to try to find Wemby at the top of the key, wide open. And he's got a wide open mid-range for Wemby. Let's try to get back into that pick and roll with my man Rashard Lewis, looking to find him all the way to the basket. Hey, Rashard Lewis with the dunk, up to 9 points in the first quarter. I mean, dude, another steal. Bro, if he hits a shot, why is he fading, Rashard Lewis? Why are you fading? That would have been actually so tough if we were somehow able to hit that 3. He's got Josh Childress wide open. That's a difficult shot, and Wemby's on them boards. LeBron up in transition, out to Rashard Lewis. Rashard, with actually a lot of room, can't knock down that 3, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that jump shot is kind of what I remembered. It's just not the best of releases in my opinion. Maybe some people do like his jump shot. I'm definitely not one of them, but he's wide open, knocking it down. It's definitely a usable jump shot for sure. It's just not a release that I would particularly, want to use in my personal opinion if I had to pick between, a couple different jump shots. Is that's okay defense? We're there. Good defense by our guy, Super Wemby. Is that our basketball? That's going to be his ball, but we do have a 9-point lead currently in the first quarter. 3.3 seconds remaining. Watch that pass back out. We just left Tenny wide open. That might have been the worst defense I have ever seen in my entire life by the squad. But LeBron, maybe do we have a bit of room? LeBron looking to go for that 3. We have a little bit of room. LeBron actually got it off. Can't knock it down though. Up by 6 going into the second quarter. Good defense by this squad, and Rashard Lewis is on them boards. And let's push that ball in transition. Got to get LeBron going as well. Again, I don't want to just try to go through Rashard Lewis every single possession, but man, has he actually been playing really good? Back out to Wemby, looking to attack that closeout. LeBron should have a bit of space. Let's get into a 2-man pick and roll with Rashard Lewis, and we get an offensive 3 in the key. Damn, man, that's my fault. I called him for the screen. I guess he was already in the paint for a couple seconds there. But what a start, though. I mean, first quarter, he has 12 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. I believe at least 2 steals as well. It's just unbelievable from this card. Let me know if you guys have tried out Rashard Lewis, if you liked him or not. I don't know. I'm very iffy on this card. I feel like if we needed a small forward badly, I mean, I guess we could sell Vladimir, but Vladimir is just so much better in my opinion because his jump shot's better, his sigs are a lot better. Like, Rashard Lewis doesn't really have many sigs, if we're being completely honest. Driving in, though, Rashard Lewis trying to dance. I mean, that was a good attempt of a pass, but it's going to go out of bounds off, I think, Paulo Banchero. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what this card, guys. I think we'll just take our 3 legend badges as LeBron from limitless range, can't knock it down. But yeah, I do think we just take our 3 legend badges. It'll be nice to have them, obviously, on the king. LeBron, he's driving in with Wemby. We're here, good defense. Get back out to Bol, hands up. It's a decent contest on Bol, but he's still able to knock it down. But yeah, I'm going to take the 3 legend badges for sure. I want to get those on LeBron, and we're still on our quest to 40 badges with LeBron James. Bassetti looking to drive in, back out to Wemby pump fake, got that speed advantage against the Galaxy Opal. Back out to Rashard, though. Rashard Lewis wide open. We'll take that 3 over the 2 any single day of the week. As yeah, I mean, the jump shot's not like awful, but I just don't like, I don't know. This card is really tripping me out because I feel like there's some moments where he's playing really good that I'm like, do we keep him on the team and just sell Vladimir and, recoup some MT? He is a 100 overall card, but I honestly think the 3 legend badges is going to be better for our squad with LeBron. That is not a good shot by me. I should have taken that right away, but I was not expecting to be that wide open. Looking to cook, though. We do get Bol jumping at the 3-point line. Got Denny jumping. What is going on? Good pass inside to Wemby. Rashard Lewis is absolutely carrying right now. What is going on? LeBron James wide open from 3, and the king is knocking it down with, I believe, his second 3-ball of the game. We still got LeBron to absolutely carry us if we need to. Good defense by me. Able to grab that steal inside to Wemby. We are hooping right now. And there's not much my opponent can do. Like, if Rashard Lewis is playing this good, we're playing the lanes this well. Can we get back on Bol? No, we can't. But the No Money Spent squad has came out absolutely firing. I think we're going to have to get the bench in here, though, just because we are starting to get a little bit tired. But yeah, man, the starting unit has just been on an absolute tear. Is he going to reach out of the possession? We got Wemby sort of with a bit of space. Wemby looking to pump fake. Back out to Rashard. Rashard pump fake. Can't get him to jump. He wants us to shoot. I mean, I guess that's probably a good idea. And a good rebound by Wemby, though. He's on the glass, of course. Now does have sharpshooting takeover. Gotta watch that pass down to his Wemby. We're there. Getting a little bait out the corner. Come on, can we get back on Josh? That's a difficult shot with us on his hip, but he's able to knock it down with that Josh Childress card. That card is still unbelievably amazing for a pink diamond card. But we got Victor Wembanyama back out to the 3-point line. Wemby with way too much room. Sharpshooting takeover, and we miss. Honestly, guys, I think there's a kind of a myth. It's probably a myth theory, but I have a theory that I shoot way worse with sharpshooting takeover. I feel like every single time I get take, I miss. Like the next shot, maybe overall I shoot better, but the first shot after getting takeover, I swear, even if I'm wide open with a card, maybe it's because I'm taking it a lot farther back, but I feel like I usually always miss, which just doesn't make any sense to me. But good defense there by LeBron. We're back out at Bull, watching him drive in. We're there, good defense. I mean, Rashard Lewis has just played amazing here, guys, in the first half. Man, look at Josh Hill just dancing. We are jumping way too much, as we are going to have a 10-point lead, or maybe a little bit higher of a lead, but we should have about a 10-point lead going into half number 2 as we're going to throw the ball out of bounds. What are we doing, man? Alrighty, bench unit, let's see what we can do here in the third quarter. Can we play good with the bench, just like we did with our starters? Glenn Rice on the first possession with Glenn Rice, and we shoot a very late. What is going on, dude? I don't know how I just missed that. We're playing good with cards like Rashard Lewis, but then shooting a very late and jumping. Like, what am I doing, bro? Am I just a Rashard Lewis merchant? Because I seem to only be playing good with this card this game. I have no idea what's going on. But come on, Glenn Rice, I need you to make up for that. We had a wide open 3 and we shot it very late. That was crazy. But Vladimir wide open in the right side corner. Vladimir knocking it down. Only up by 5. This has been actually a lot closer of a game than I anticipated. I mean, we were up by like 10 to 12 at one point. Got to be playing better here with the bench. Bench unit has just not been really playing all that amazing. Watch that pass to the corner. We're there. Good defense by Josh Giddey. Watching that 3 ball. That's John Havlicek, a really good offensive card. And he's able to get the and 1 with Willis Reed. Just under a minute remaining here in the third quarter, up by 5 points. Let's see if we can go get a stop here on John Havlicek. Josh Giddey trying to play good defense. We're there. Yeah, fight through that screen, Josh Giddey. We're there. Hands up. Good defense. Way to stay in front by my man, Josh Giddey. Probably not a great jump animation and not a smart idea by me to go ahead and jump, but still up by 3. This game's probably going to come down to the wire. If I'm being honest, my opponent definitely is a good 2K player. Glenn Rice looking to cook, trying to find him inside. Glenn Rice all the way to the basket, hit him with the spin, pump fake, back out to Miles Turner. We got no sense of offense right now, but man, he's reaching out of the possession every single play. And that's a bad pass by me, man. That was a really bad pass. Giddey trying to get into the paint, though. Pump fake. Back out to Miles Turner. Dude, that's another bad pass. Pro 2 fade with Miles Turner. We miss wide open. Dude, what is going on? Only a 3-point game. We have to go get a stop here. Donovan Clingan, need that defense from you. Come on, switch Vladimir onto him. We're there. Good defense. Hands up. 5 seconds remaining. Good defense by Donovan Clingan. No way. We're there. Hands up. Great hands up defense. No way he's making that. Up by 3 going into the fourth quarter. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. It is fourth quarter time, and let's see what Rashard Lewis can do. Can he carry us down the stretch? There's no way, right? There is no way, as that is a bad pass by me, but good defense from my opponent. Rashard Lewis on the chase down. Hands up. We're there. Great wall up defense and a smart idea not to go ahead and jump, but trying to fight through that screen. We're there. Willis Reed. Oh my God, he threw a bad pass off Rashard Lewis's head. We're pushing that ball. Rashard Lewis, no way he got that steal. Dude, my opponent is playing some crazy lanes right now. Come on, watch that ball back out. Yep, we're there. Good defense by LeBron. Force him out of bounds. Yep, good steal by Cedric Maxwell. And don't get the ball stolen, man. Try to throw some good passes and play smart basketball. Wemby pump fake. Over to LeBron, dude. I swear you can't make passes in this game. Like, any single time I try to throw a pass, it feels like it's going to be a turnover. We are just trading turnovers right now. I don't even know what's going on. Wemby, wide open 2. We'll take our 2 points and we miss. What is going on? Wemby, I need you, man. He's not going to jump at Victor Wembanyama. You got to jump, or we're hitting that 3 every single time. Wemby's now up to 12 points. Let's go get a stop. Up by 6. If we go get a stop, I feel very confident to win this game. Good defense from LeBron. That was a great read by me, and he's going to get that offensive rebound. It's okay. Let's go try to get a stop again. LeBron fighting through them screens. Chase down block from LeBron. Great chase down block from the King. Blocked by James. And that's what I'm talking about. Wemby hit him with the spin. Back up to the King. He's got to try to answer this and finish the clip. LeBron up and under. Attacking the paint strong. He's going to the basket. I mean, this is looking like the real life 2016 finals. LeBron on one end getting the chase down block and then going to the line. Obviously in the 2016 finals against Draymond. And he's able to make both, so not like real life, but we're up by 8 points here, or yeah, we're up by 8 points here with just over 2 minutes to go. Game is not over, but we got to play good and we should be able to lock in and get this dub. Come on, Bogut, need that tall defense from you. Get back out to Wemby. giving his other Wemby a little bit too much space. We're there. I mean, I'm gonna A-switch this, honestly. I'm fine putting Wemby out there. That is great defense. Come on, can we grab the board? Look at Rashard Lewis coming in for that rebound. That was a huge defensive rebound against Victor Wembanyama. And if we go score here, we might be able to call this game, honestly. This might be game if we're able to score. Rashard Lewis, can you put the dagger in him? Come on, we got Seti wide open. He gave Seti a little bit too much space. Cedric Maxwell, that was a tight contest? Okay, never mind. I did not think that was going to be a tight contest. But LeBron looking to play good defense on Paulo. We're there. Staying in front. Watch him drive in. LeBron with the chase down again. We can't get it this time. Only up by 6. Minute 43 remaining. Come on, LeBron. Need you and Rashard Lewis here in a pick and roll. Rashard Lewis, top of the key. Let's let it fly. From the logo. Rashard Lewis can't hit it, but Wemby on the offensive glass. LeBron back up to the three-point line. The King with... That's not a good shot, man. That is not a good shot. He's got his Wemby wide open. Don't really know why I didn't throw that pass, but we need to stop. This is still definitely a ball game. We need to stop here. Cedric Maxwell, that's an illegal screen by Bull, and he is not loving it, man. We'll take that every single day of the week. We got a little bit bailed out, but I'm not going to complain whatsoever. Getting bailed out. Yo, he just baited me like crazy. That was a good bait, I'm not going to lie. He didn't play it properly, though, and LeBron knocking down that 3. Should be ball game. Let's try to go get a couple more buckets here with Rashard Lewis, but honestly, I was very impressed with this card and how well he did play. That is not a great take by me, but he had 15 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and I'm pretty sure at least a couple steals as well. Honestly, like this card. I think we're definitely going to exchange for the legend badges for sure. As this is a 6-point game, I probably shouldn't be trolling and, you know, taking some bad shots here. Got to watch that bait. Yep, I knew he's going to bait there. It's okay. Yep, slow it down. Don't need to do anything too stupid. Rashard Lewis looking to drive in. Come on, can we get LeBron here in a pick and roll? Pump fake. Yep, good patience here. LeBron back up to the three-point line. Great patience there from the no money spent squad. Just, you know, taking as much clock as we really need to. Don't need to force anything. LeBron fade into the left. The King can't knock it down. Rashard Lewis trying to fight for them boards. But that should be game. Unless something crazy happens here, that is going to be another win on the no money spent. Is good rebound there by Bull. He's going up. LeBron just volleyball swats it out of bounds, and we do pick up a win on the no money spent. The last thing we have to do, boys, to end off today's no money spent episode is we are going to be exchanging this 100 overall Rashard Lewis card. Even though he did play really well for us in that game, I just feel like we don't need this card, and he's realistically not that amazing. And I'll take the 3 legend badges to put onto 100 overall LeBron to try to obviously go for the 40 legend badges. Can we get some good ones? We are going to get legend on ball menace. Definitely going to take that. Set shot specialist. Definitely going to take that. And I feel like we'll go for paint patroller. I mean, just make LeBron so much better defensively, and also to have legend set shot specialist is going to help out this card a ton. So we get really good legend really good legend badges that we're going to go ahead right to LeBron, and we're going to be upgrading from Hoff into legend. Like having legend on ball menace, having legend paint patroller is just absolutely insane. And legend set shot specialist is going to make LeBron so much better, as he now is up to 5 legend badges. But hopefully you guys did enjoy today's no money spent episode. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.